Attorney Menchaca, the TN visa, what requirements would I need to meet in order to apply?
The TN visa is a work visa to work in the United States legally. It allows people from Mexico and Canada to come to the United States. So you have to be a citizen of Mexico or Canada to qualify for the TN visa. Unfortunately, if you don't have either one of those citizenships, then you don't qualify.
Okay, I see. So what else does the TN visa require?
The TN visa requires that you have a job offer in the United States, that somebody in the United States be wanting to hire you. You can't work unless somebody offers you a job.
Of course.
Next, you need to have a job offer that is of a professional level.
Okay, so what exactly does a job offer at a professional level mean?
It means that it needs to be a job that is normally performed by persons with a college degree, with a university 4-year degree or its equivalent.
Okay, so for example, if I get a job offer as an engineer, would I be able to qualify?
Sure, because engineering is a field that is normally performed by people with college educations.
I see. What would happen if I get a job offer as a medical assistant?
Then unfortunately that one would not qualify. Medical assistance normally requires something less than a 4-year education at a university level. Usually it's like 2 years and you get like something called an associate's degree, or sometimes even less than 2 years. So that one would not qualify for the TN visa because it would be considered a non-professional level job.
Okay, so what would be the fourth requirement?
The fourth requirement be that you be a professional. And it makes sense. If you're being offered a job as an engineer, which requires a college education, then you need to have a college education in engineering. Okay, so you need to be a professional as well, which means that you need to have a completed college education. You could have studied in any country, in Mexico, Canada, or abroad, anywhere else, as long as you have completed a 4-year college education equivalent to that of a United States college education.
I see. So what else would a TN visa require?
It requires that the profession in which you're getting a job in the United States be listed, be included in the TN job list. So there's this list, which you can find on our law firm's website, that includes all the professions that are eligible for the TN visa. So one of the things we need to do is figure out what profession you have, look at the list, and see if your profession is included on that list.
So for example, I have a communications degree. Would I be able to apply for this visa?
Unfortunately, communications is not on the TN job list. So the initial answer would be no. However, there is a way to still qualify you for the TN visa, and that's through a position which is on the list called the management consultant. So a management consultant is somebody that comes into a company to teach and explain and improve systems and processes related to their field of education or expertise. So in your case, you have an education in communications, you're an expert in communications. You could be hired in the United States to provide consulting services on communication issues, and that could qualify you for the TN visa. So there is an exception. There are ways to qualify you for the TN visa, even if your profession is not on the list, as long as the job that you're being offered is to provide consulting services.
Thank you very much, Attorney Menchaca.
Sure.